A big day today. Supreme Court is set to decide whether a NEET retest is required or not. A re-examination, something that the top court terms as the last resort option in the previous hearing. The court, remember, also set out specific criteria under which a retest would be considered. Admitting that a paper leak had occurred, the Supreme Court had rapped both the centre and NTA for being in denial over the matter, asking them to file responses. Just yesterday, the centre filed its affidavit in the matter, saying that data analysis conducted by IIT Madras did not show any abnormality or mass impropriety. The NTA also alleged that the viral Telegram video showing paper leak is fake. It also rubbished paper leak in Patna and Sawal Madhupur in the affidavit filed in the Supreme Court. Now, answering allegations on high number of toppers after 67 students secured full marks, the NTA said that the top 100 toppers are scattered across 95 centres in 56 cities, which implies widespread participation. Now, the national testing body further said that overall increase in marks attributable to 25% reduction in syllabus. Additionally, the NTA has assured that students suspected of using unfair means are being segregated from others and required action will be taken against them. The CBI too was asked to provide information regarding the status of investigation. Harish, my colleague, joins me for more on this. Harish, a very good morning. Clearly a lot that will be, eyes of course will be there, but we'll also be talking about what this really means for those 23 lakh students. But let me begin by asking you this. Legally speaking, with the kind of remarks that have also been made earlier, and now with these affidavits that have been filed in the Supreme Court, what can one really expect as to how this would potentially pan out in your perspective?
A test conducted by the Madras IIT, there is no widespread malpractice, and a retest or cancellation of this year's NEET examination cannot be done on the basis of unsubstantiated allegations. In fact, these findings are very important in the context of, for the benefit of our viewers, let me say that the Supreme Court had said that if it is found that there was widespread malpractice, mass, in fact, fraud or substantial breach of confidentiality, and the tainted cannot be segregated from untainted, retest has to be ordered. On the contrary, if it is found that the malpractice is sporadic, isolated and scattered, there will not be a need of retest in the interest of 23 lakh students. Majority of them who may have passed through hard work and made it to the medical as aspirants. Now the affidavit filed by the NTA and Centre says that the malpractice was not widespread but isolated, and 47 people were involved in the paper leak in the area of Godhra and Patna, and only 147 students have been so far. In fact, 153 students have been found to be beneficiaries, and most of them will be debarred for 3 years. These are the steps taken by the NEET, in fact the NTA and Centre, who says that every step is being taken to protect the sanctity of the examination and protect the interests of the students in the future. And these are some of the salient features of the affidavit filed by the Centre and the NTA, which also says that the number of toppers, in fact, 67 out of the 67 students who had got 720 out of 720, they are scattered across the country. It is not that these students are in a particular area where the leak happened. So therefore, there is no malpractice. And also, the Centre's affidavit says that a 7-member committee has been, 7-member high-level committee, multidisciplinary committee has been formed to ensure that such leaks do not happen in the future. Remember, on the last date of hearing, the Supreme Court had, the Chief Justice bench had said it wants to know the details regarding the leak, when the leak happened, what was the timing of the examination, whether there was a huge time lag, long time lag between the leak and the timing of the examinations, and said that if the time lag is long, it means that there has to be retest. And very significantly, the NTA has said that there has been a tampering of the Telegram video, the timeline of the Telegram video to show that the video of the paper leak, the video of the leaked paper was taken on May 4th, while the examination was conducted on May 5th. It was a deliberate purpose to show that there is a 1 day's time lag between the paper leak and the timing of the exam. So now the NTA and the center has said that that particular video is fake, a deliberate attempt at mischief to show that paper had leaked, and there was a time lag between, 1 day's time lag between the paper leak and the timing of the examination. So these are some of the salient features of the affidavit filed ahead of the hearing by the National Testing Agency and the center. We'll have to wait and watch what kind of order the Supreme Court will pass after perusing these affidavits, whether the Supreme Court is inclined to order a retest or not, whether the Supreme Court is inclined to order cancellation of the NEET exam and order a fresh test. Remember, Supreme Court had very clearly said that it will balance the interest of the 23 lakh students who had appeared for the exam and that made it through the merit. Majority of them, if the NTA and center is unable to segregate the tainted and untainted, and there is large-scale manipulation and malpractices, only then the Supreme Court will order retest. So we'll have to all eyes on the hearing, which is expected to happen around 12:30 today. Back to you.
Right, Harish. Thank you very much for drawing a lot of perspective given this present situation and what one can expect from the top court. But more importantly, we're talking about 23 lakh students whose lives are, of course, at stake. But how does this pan out? We'll have to wait and watch. But for the moment, let's leave it at that.